It's been interesting growing up with achromatopsia. I remember in the public school system where I grew up, it was confusing for my teachers as well as family members. They didn't know what it was. They didn't understand that simply sitting in the front row of a classroom, that didn't mean that I'd be able to see the chalkboard. They didn't understand that. So for pretty much most of my preliminary education up through the time I graduated from high school, I managed to do that without actually being able to see the chalkboard, something I guess I'm kind of proud of. But they didn't understand that I needed a telescope, and they didn't understand that I am very light sensitive, and all the unusual dynamics of having achromatopsia. I will say, however, that it helped me to be resilient and resourceful, and I have managed to overcome this unusual condition and live a pretty healthy and normal life. For people with achromatopsia, one of the biggest challenges is that of filtering light. Our eyes, my eyes in particular, are extremely light sensitive. Throughout the years, the only way I had to contend with that was through the use of various sunglasses, various colors of sunglass lenses and so forth. And then I came across the red central lenses. Now the red central lenses have been nearly miraculous in terms of helping me filter light, and in addition to that, because I am completely colorblind, the red central lenses actually provide the opportunity for me to distinguish the difference in some colors. Now, I wouldn't be able to tell one what those colors are, but for example, with these lenses in, I can see the difference between red and black. Although I wouldn't be able to say that's red and that's black, I can tell that there's a difference. Whereas without them, I don't see any difference in those two colors. Indoors, they're great for filtering overhead fluorescent lighting, which has always been a problem. It's always actually been quite painful to sit under fluorescent lighting. Out of doors, the red central lenses combined with a pair of just regular gray tinted sunglasses provide a really clear and comfortable light. The particular combination of color for my lenses are a combination of black and red, and when they're placed upon my blue eyes, it actually gives my eyes an appearance of being brown as opposed to, say for example, a bright red. So they've worked extremely well for me, not only from a practical standpoint, but also from an aesthetic standpoint as well. It was quite a process to actually be able to be certified to drive with a bioptic. It required training from the state, and every year I have to pass the vision exam, like I say, on an annual basis. But being able to drive, a lot of people may take for granted the fact that driving is interwoven into practically every aspect of our day-to-day lives. So being able to drive with the bioptic has just been tremendous and wonderful in terms of my sense of freedom and my sense of independence. So it's been wonderful.